Yo, what's up, family? What's up, friends? OG Larry here to check in with you and put something on your radar that you might want to consider putting in your portfolio. Now, this is not financial advice because I can tell you what to buy, hold, or sell, but I can tell you a good stock that if you're looking for a long-term investment, looking to put some money where it's safe, and even in these turbulent times in the market, eventually, if you look into companies that you know, like, and love, that have good, strong fundamentals. And even right now, the technicals might not be looking good on a whole lot of companies because the market is in downturn because of the war, because of gas prices, crude prices, grocery prices. The macroeconomics are looking pretty bad. Events like jolts and market moving data releases are changing things, and there's a lot of volatility. The VIX is spiking. So we have everything. We have all this stuff going on. And if you don't know how to navigate the market, this will make you just as fearful as a lot of other people out there right now. And as Warren Buffett said, as I always repeat, when people are fearful, that's when you should be greedy. And when people are greedy and all the hype is in the market, that's when you should be fearful. And right now, the market is shaking a lot of people out. The market is dumping. And that's an opportunity for you to let these stocks fall, and then you find the ones that you know, like, and love. Good companies like the one we're talking about today. Google, ticker symbol GOOG, Alphabet Inc. This is a company that you want to have on your radar. I can't tell you what to buy, hold, or sell, but this company here is going to perform year over year over year. It's safe, and if you can dollar cost average, then you might not have $300. It was as high as $350, and it's all the way back down in the $300 range. And I don't own Google. Full disclosure, I don't own Google. But I know people that do, and I know that it's a good company. I know what Google does. I know I've looked at the fundamentals. I looked at stock. I just don't happen to have it at this time. But if Google pulls back enough, then I will consider buying 2, 3, up to maybe 4 shares, and just to get some skin in the game, just to put some money in a safe place in during these turbulent times in the market. Now, what Google has done recently is partnered with Gemini, AI Gemini. So Google Maps and Gemini has now partnered up to enhance the driver's experience in using maps. This AI innovation with Google Maps is going to make Google Maps that much more powerful, that much better. So it's the biggest update to Google Maps in over a decade is what they're saying, and to transform the app into a simple navigation tool, from more than a simple navigation tool into a conversational travel companion. So what they're saying is that now that instead of just whoever, Siri or Gemini or Claude or Grok, or whoever talks to you in AI, now Google Map has Gemini that can conversate with you as you're on your journey. Whether it's booking a reservation at a restaurant, whether it's getting to a place at the quickest amount of time, or even if you want to take a scenic route. This AI innovation into Google Maps is going to make that driving experience that much better. So the traditional search bar is getting a big Gemini-powered upgrade. Instead of just search for keywords, you can now have a full conversation with your app. That's pretty cool because not everybody drives with a car full of people. Sometimes it's just you in the road and you're just listening to Siri or whoever tell you where to go. Now you can have that interaction and exchange conversation to have a more enhanced experience with the AI. It's like you can say, where can I charge my phone nearby without having a long line for coffee, or find me a public tennis court, or find me the restaurant with the most tables that where I can eat at right now. So in deep context, Gemini scans over 300 million places and 500 million user reviews to find nuanced details like lighting, noise levels, or wait time. Man, this thing is changing the game. And Google is already, like I said, it's already a Mag 7 stock, and they're just doing more and more to enhance the experience, to compete and to make money for their shareholders and for their investors in the long term. So if you learn your preferences, if you frequently visit certain spots, it will prioritize those in its conversational suggestions. So they have immersive navigation, 3D overhaul. Google is using Gemini to analyze billions of street view and aerial images to create a more spatial driving experience. So everything about this is pointing up. the view of buildings, terrain, overpasses, even becomes translucent as you approach a turn, so you can see the road behind you. I mean, this is going to be cool. And since Gemini over ChatGPT and any of the other ones that I've used so far up to this date is my favorite. I like ChatGPT too, but Gemini is my friend. I like Gemini because to me, the answers are more detailed and precise, and while some of them do typically the same thing, some of them have a better experience. Some of them do things better than the other do. Like some of them make better thumbnails, some of them make better scripts, some of them just do different things differently. So I use more than one. I use ChatGPT, Gemini, and just found out about one called Claude that I haven't used yet, but I'm gonna check that out too. So Maps is currently rolling out in the US and India on Android, iOS, English first, with Hindu support coming soon. So rolling out across the US, mobile devices, CarPlay, Android Auto, and vehicles with Google built in. So it's gonna be a pretty awesome experience. And like I said, right now with everything that's going on, rumors of escalation, rumors of the Bermuda Strait being blockaded or bombed or booby trapped, 2 bomb ships coming through. We already seen evidence of that. This is a lot going on, and a lot of, I'm not going to get into the political side of any of this, but it's just kind of crazy right now. But it's best to be prepared for what's ahead rather than be surprised for when it comes, and then you're not in position and you don't know what's happening. So I'm not going to make this a long video. Put this on your map. Put Google on your map. Ticker symbol GOOG. And if you find value in this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe. And I'm still in MU. I'm still looking at that. I'm still looking at SNDK. I'm still looking for the market to either bounce, whether it's a dead cat bounce or a trend reversal sooner rather than later, because when this war ends, there's going to be a lot of opportunities, and a lot of these stocks that are getting beat down now, sold off as an opportunity for you to make a list and check it twice. Write down some of these stocks that you're interested in because they might be on sale soon. So with that being said, be prepared, not surprised. Have your dry powder ready. You don't have to. Waiting is a position. Cash is a position, and patience pays. So with that being said, OG Larry, hope you like this information. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'm out. Peace.